Hello ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to another video on the Swaraj Finance channel. Today we're going to be discussing silver, as we've had an important breakout on the silver charts this last week. And I want to take it firstly from a long-term perspective, looking back all the way to 1980, which was the highest level we've seen in silver, which was seen again in 2011. And what you see is, from 1980, we have this huge rounded bottom formation going up again to hit the $50 price level in 2011. So it's a pattern that starts in 1980 and extends all the way to today. So more than 40-year pattern. And this is known as a cup and handle. So you have this huge rounded formation where we call it the cup. And then after that we have the handle, which doesn't go down to the same level as the bottom of the cup, but forms another rounded formation and then shoots on higher up. So this is a huge pattern in the forming. And if we look on a closer level, a smaller time frame, we can see that this handle, which we now see from 2011, starts and again forming a rounded bottom in the last few years, and now we've had an important breakout of this diagonal descending wedge pattern or trend line, again more than 10-11 years in the making, which has just been broken out, and we'll zoom in shortly to show you that. But it's a long-term trend which has been broken, which is very important. And so if we zoom in more closely, you see very clearly that this trend line, so now each candle that we're looking at is represents 1 week. So on the weekly candlesticks, we've had a breakout of this 10-year or 11-year descending trend line. So it's a breakout of a trend within a larger cup and handle formation, indicating that we're likely to see higher prices, and significantly higher prices at that too. So what can we say about the price targets on silver? Well, we're likely to see some congestion around the between $25 and $30, as this was a place of resistance in 2020 and 21, where we had a short kind of burst in the what's part of a larger bull market in the precious metals. So this $25 to $30 level is going to likely prove to be a point of resistance. So we're probably likely to hit this, do some consolidation, maybe retest the handle line at some point, maybe not. And then once we have consolidated the move up to $30, we're likely to see a larger move up to around $38. So the next target will be 38, and that's simply a measured move from the low in March 2020 to the high in July 2020. So that measured move, if we extend that from the low here onwards and upwards, we get to about $38. So that's the first major target on that we have on silver. Then from there, we're likely to have some consolidation again, perhaps retest $30 before moving onwards and upwards to $50. So our initial targets are some congestion at 30, we'll hit 38, perhaps some consolidation before then going on upwards to $50. And that will be silver just retesting its previous highs in 2011 and 1980. Then if we look on from a bigger perspective again, we could well find that we face resistance naturally on the third attempt to test the $50 level. We'll probably have a longer period of consolidation. So for those that are investing in silver and looking at the opportunities in the silver market, these levels which we've told you would be prices where you could potentially take profits. That's something that we'll be doing in our model portfolio. But then in the longer term, there may be scope for a larger move up to around $70 in silver. And that would be this handle pattern playing out, pushing silver beyond the level of the previous highs in this huge cup and handle formation. So those are the price targets that we have on silver. This is something that we're invested in our model portfolio. And for those of you that may be interested in partaking in the silver bull market, which looks like it's well and truly in motion now, you can visit our website in the link in the description below, where you can sign up for a small monthly fee to follow our model portfolio, look at how much exposure we have to the precious metals and silver in particular, and look at the companies. We have a model portfolio where we give our opinion on each company that we hold. We also offer when we consider it to be in a buying zone and when we consider it to be in a holding zone. So when we're happy to allocate capital, our members can access all of this information. And we currently have a launch offer, so if you'd like to subscribe, you can do so for half price for the first month. And we give buy and sell alerts. So when we're exiting positions, when we feel like we've hit levels where we should be taking profits, we do so. We let our subscribers know. And if you feel like you would like some another opinion, some guidance, of course, this is not to be taken as financial advice or a recommendation to buy or sell any investments. It's just our financial opinion, which you can access as a member of our community. So if that interests you, visit our website. Otherwise, do share and like this video. Share it with anyone you think may be interested in partaking in the potential silver bull market, which is upcoming. I think I recently did a video on gold, where the trigger of banking crisis that we saw with the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank has been a convenient excuse really to set off the precious metals and the monetary metals, in particular gold and silver, on the next phase of their long-term bull market. And the dollar index is also indicating weakness, and so when the dollar's weak, things which are priced against the dollar by definition must be having strength. So there's lots of signs which indicate that this precious metals bull market is well and truly underway, and it's an opportunity which you might want to consider taking part in, given that previous bull markets in the precious metal space have yielded significant returns for investors between 5 and 10 times your initial investment have been the kind of typical returns in the past, if the past is anything to go by. So again, not investment advice, but just our financial opinion on the silver market going forward. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for future updates on various aspects of the markets, and visit our website if you're curious to know about any of our services. We hope you have a great Easter weekend. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.